wanna be on top? Wanna be on top? It's time to make it happen. You know that we don't stop. And when you get it hot, you gotta be on top. Wanna be on top? Wanna be on top? Wanna be on top?
Do you want to be on top of your photography game? If so, watch this video. I'm Jenna Skarnecchia and I will show you how. The number one step to getting a hashtag high fashion photo shoot is prepare your model.
I had a way then, losing it all on my own. I had a heart then, but
You always want to make sure your model looks good so they feel confident and your photos look great. Step 2 is plan your shoot. I like to do this by catching up on some America's Next Top Model, flipping through Vogue, or simply planning what I want to achieve during my photo shoot. When planning your shoot, keep your client in mind. If you're shooting for a nail polish company, you're going to want to wear some nice rings, but not too many on your model. And you're going to want to make sure that they're wearing the product. Step number 3 is planning your location. Since I don't have a really cool destination, I'm using a green screen today. With the green screen, I can insert any background I want to be appropriate with what I'm shooting, whether I choose to focus on the accessories or the clothing. Now pull your hand up. Sometimes when shooting high fashion, you're going to be shooting specifically accessories. So in this case, I was focusing on the jewelry on her left hand. So I had her pull her hand closer to her face, and I set my aperture shallower so that they would be mostly in focus, as well as her eyes, and the background, her hair, headband, etc. would be more blurred. Alright, I want you to bring your hand up. That's perfect. Tilt your chin down a bit. Bend this elbow a little more. Perfect. When shooting hashtag high fashion, you want to make sure you're interacting with your model and posing them. Sometimes you're going to want to show them what to do so they can mirror you, and sometimes you'll actually move them. But typically, you just want to interact with them and tell them what to do with their body so that you can get the best shot possible. The next step is to laugh and compliment. Whether you're laughing or your model is laughing, it's going to make things much easier and you're going to get a better shot. Also, tell your model when they look great. Great job. The last step in shooting hashtag high fashion is to process your images. You can do this in Photoshop, Lightroom, or Camera Raw, and you want them to look awesome. You want to emphasize the pieces that are being targeted. So in closing, when shooting hashtag high fashion, make sure that you just have a good time, keep your client in mind, and if you're just doing this to build your portfolio, then have a freaking blast. See you next time.